Welcome back, Matt. Welcome back, Chunky. Whew. I feel like Haley Joe Osment. Instead of seeing dead people, I see the breath of people. I see the breath of people. First day I can remember seeing my breath. It's good and cold.
Designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify.
Let's do it, Doug. Whew. Feels so good. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy this weather. I know Matt will take this out of context, but I'm actually wearing pants. And what I mean by that is not shorts. Cue Matt making a comment of, Dad, it's family friendly. Whee! Oh, so now we're deciding who beat who in. I like it. The first comment I did see was Matt's. ¿En dónde está el pantalones? El pantalones. Yes, I used to be rocking un poquito pantalones, which I assume could mean shorts because they're little pants. John K, no casting shade, because I'll be honest with you, you guys can use Spotify. I cannot stand Spotify. If I'm using anything on the phone for listening to music, I'm an iHeartRadio guy. I love iHeartRadio. With age comes experience. And I have noticed that so YouTube live clips our lives and gives us suggestions for things we should post as shorts. And a lot of them are my incoherent ramblings of a madman. And so I posted one yesterday just to see if people would watch it. And people did. I called it Dad's Story Time. Posted it. It was actually from our drive home when we were looking for deer. And I agree with you, Chunky, that face page is for a older generation. However, we have recently started using it for the marketplace functionality because I received a lifetime ban on OfferUp. I have no idea why. That I'm aware of, did absolutely nothing wrong. But OfferUp banned me for life. They said something I posted violated their community guidelines. And I challenged it, and they said, 86K forever. And I said, fine. I'll start using Marketplace instead. I don't know if that's a lyric from a song, Chunky, but I'm not familiar with it. And that is something you'll never, ever, ever find Dad doing. If Dad's ever had any beers, Dad does not get behind the wheel of a vehicle. Now, a bicycle, maybe. go-karts at the go-kart track, definitely. But a vehicle on the road, not a shot. Sir, the ossifer is going to go around the bus. You can go around the bus. Until the stop sign arm is out, we're free to go. Because again, we got to go door to door to pick up kids nowadays, and the parents don't have them out and ready. I want to change the pace today, so I'm going to go a different route. I'm going to go past Inflatable House again. But there'll also be some nice Victorian houses to look at. So we're on the same page. Ossifer. For example, here's a nice little peak. This blue one right here is actually really cool. Next house, this one right here. And here's a bus. One of these days I'll bring Remus over here and we can do a walk and just go by all the old homes. There's a couple different pockets depending on which side of town, because our town is considered to have multiple sides separated by the river, and there's a couple different pockets of historic districts. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but this is not Victorian, but there's a gentleman staring into a manhole in the middle of the street, right there. Chad, I'm going to tell you, there's sometimes that I'm like, ugh, with the job I have and what I have to do with my duties, but I can definitely say that guy's duties is literally standing in duties. And I'm glad I have the job I have. Godspeed to him, because civilization needs working and functioning sewer systems. But anytime that I'm down and like, oh, my work is so hard, I try to remember stuff like I could be standing knee deep underground in duties to do my duties. Right there, that's like a dad story. My incoherent rant. Nikhil, thanks for stopping in. I don't really talk about work much because this is a happy place for me and work is work, so I decompartmentalize. But I do have a job, which I'm going to very soon. But how are you? I said duties, not dookies. Well, Chunky, in today's day and age, Dad wears jogging pants and t-shirts most of the time, and then when he goes on camera for work, I throw a dress shirt on, and it makes it appear as though I'm fully dressed up. So I know there's like different commercials with guys wearing like Bermuda shorts and different things where they stand up because they spilled like a coffee on them in a meeting. That's me. Although I have not been jarred into standing up because I spilled coffee on myself. So now we're to my Plain Jane neighborhood. Which were all homes built in the British invasion time period. And I don't mean the colonial time period, not that British invasion. I'm talking the 60s. And here we are. Matt, sometimes I celebrate that holiday on the weekend harder than I do on the weekdays. You know, you just catch up because you have more free time on the weekends. You know, kind of like Thanksgiving. But instead with that holiday, it's like I choose to celebrate it on the third Saturday of the month. Welcome back, James. Oh, Leo, I think I know what you're asking, and I don't know that you're in the right chat for that kind of question. Runs in the trees. I would love to go pop a beer with you. However, I have to go to work. Well, I'm doing great, James. Honestly, it's a good day. It's Thursday. It's later in the week. Weekend's almost here. So no complaints from me, but I still have 2 work days left. We got new phones yesterday. So that's kind of neato. So we got the new phone and they work. So that's actually really nice. The numbers ported over and everything like that. So we're doing pretty good. Welcome in, Brianna. But it is, Dad has to go to work time of day. So we can say goodbye to Patches and Bob and Fagari and Tater Rock and Nasal. And those would be these nuts. Yeah, the gnome's still inside, Chunky. I gotta bring Norman out. He's on the counter. I don't keep him outside because he's gonna get knocked over by the tree rats and then broke. So I try not to leave him outside. I should keep him with Efron. But nonetheless, if I go live for pickup in the afternoon to get Son, that's in a little over 6 hours. That'll be on our DIY channel. So Dad and Son DIY it all. Otherwise, we will be back at normal time some point this afternoon. I'm going to try to end the live, full disclosure, so everyone's aware. The Cubs are on tonight in an elimination game. So the Chicago Cubs. I'm going to try to catch that game. And that game starts at 8. So we'll probably go live on this channel at our normal evening slot, but a little earlier than usual and end a little earlier than usual so Dad can watch the baseball game. That's my plan. So hopefully that makes sense. And Chunky, baseball's just cricket different. Because I assume you guys, cricket's a little more popular in your market. But appreciate you guys so much. I got to head off to work. As much as I don't want to. But look for us in about 6 hours, 15 minutes-ish on our DIY channel. So Dad and Son DIY it all. And then we will be back this evening about 6 p.m. Again, for time's sake, it's 8:14 a.m. right now. About 6 p.m. this evening on this channel. So if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe, turn on notifications. Let's keep the conversation going later today. I appreciate you. If you guys are going to work, enjoy your work day. If you're not and your day's over or school or whatever you got going, enjoy the afternoon and we'll talk to you in the next one. Appreciate you guys.